autism, curls, and everything niche. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect baby. But Professor Mom accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction: video games. Thus, 9 months later, I spawned, and I've made her regret her fuck up since then. If you're watching this, you're probably wondering, what kind of name is Buonny? Do they mean to say bunny? Kind of. Buoni is a combination of the words buon, which means good in Italian, language I've been obsessed with since puberty, the best time of our lives, and bunny, which is how my mom used to call me when I was little. Cute? Yes. Cringe? Very much so. But those are the best words to describe me. My pronouns are non existent as I am a gender, which means I could not care less about what you call me. He, she, it, call me whatever you like, just don't call me late for dinner. Describing a person is already difficult, and I say hello in like 20 words, so I'll just go over however many random facts there are about me, and this way you can get to know me and I don't take 5 minutes per fact. Number 1. I play every gaming genre under the sun. I do have a preference towards action though. Number 2. My dream is to make my own games one day, and part of the reason why I made this channel is to give me an excuse to do research. Number 3. I'm an illustrator and I draw both on a piece of paper and a plastic square that was sold to me as a tablet and is in serious need of an upgrade. Number 4. I can draw in other styles, for example, the one on the left is based on Yu Gi Oh!, but the one in the middle and right are my main ones. They are kind of like manga and chibi, but I like to try things constantly, so who knows what they'll end up looking like. Number 5, let's go. Character design is my shit, and most of the characters I make are super cute and made specifically for my future game. I can also make other stuff like Pokemon or nightmares like Junji Ito. Also, do not even bother to look up my Instagram or Facebook, because let me tell you right now, those things are more abandoned than the kids of an unhappy marriage. Number 6. I learn fast. Extremely fast. For example, I learned how to do pixel art in a couple of hours. And I even made the subscribe button in the time it took you to reach this point of the video. Go ahead, touch it. Feel the pixels. Taste the bits. You done? Okay then. Number 7. I also write as a hobby and I'm working on my first novel. I also do some short stories and poems when I have the time and the creativity to do so. Number 8. I usually have several projects in the works at the same time. I love video games, but I'll be honest, doing nothing but play can get boring after a while. Also, my ass is flat enough as it is without spending all day in front of the computer. Number 9. I first got into gaming when I was a little level 4 bunny. My cousins and uncles kept borrowing my TV to play, but never let me join them. As you do with little kids. My mom got tired of it, so she bought me a PlayStation, which I then proceeded to play with every day until I was 12. Number 10. I've had many consoles over the years, including the PS2, Wii, DS, Wii U, and PS3, all of which I gave away like a moron. I still own my PS1, Xbox 360, PSP, PS4, Nintendo 3DS, and Switch. Now, don't be impressed, I don't actually have a lot of money. I just buy them used and several years after they came out. Number 11. I don't buy games day one. Any of them. Period. $60? Oh, I'm sorry. $70 at least is way too much for my pocket. That's for AAA games. Indies are cool. Remember, kids, everything can be less than $10 if you wait long enough. Number 12. I don't actually have a favorite game. I'm polyamorous, you see, so I could never settle down with just one love. And that's definitely not something I'm saying just because choosing one would give me a migraine. But if I had to name a few of them, it would be Borderlands 2, Paladins, Dragon Age Inquisition, Undertale, Saints Row 2, and Bloodborne. Number 13. People think I'm an introvert because I'm quiet. In truth, I love being with others and have more energy when I'm in company. I just suck at socializing. So you see, I'm not an introvert. I'm just socially challenged. Number 14. I'm like the mom that cheers you on when you go on stage, even when you are just the tree. I remember one time I went to the presentation of a friend and started taking pictures and videos of her next to her mom. Point is, I love supporting others, especially my friends. Number 15. I don't have a lot of friends, but the ones I do have I adore. Most of them I met in high school during my cringe lord era. I spent most of my time in a corner writing a shitty Assassin's Creed ripoff, and I would have spent my youth just like that if it weren't for them coming up and essentially dragging me so I would hang out with them. Before I knew it, I had found my family. A bunch of weirdos with hearts of gold, and we've been friends for more than 10 years now. Some others are friends I made over the years, either through college or the internet. The meeting might not be as cute, but they still have proven to be the sum to my Frodo, and I love each of them with every fiber of my being. Number 16, I have several budgies as pets, and they are the cutest things ever. Also, no, I am not kidding, they are essentially just balls in real life. They are not overweight or anything, they are just super fluffy. And that's it for now. Hopefully, this at least gives you an idea of what you can expect from me, and maybe even made you chuckle a bit. If you'd like to know more, write me questions and I might answer them in a future video. In the meantime, check out that time someone actually asked me to wait for them in a racing game. Or maybe you'd be more interested in this kind of review, but also kind of not about the first Call of Duty game. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.